Good morning, everybody. Mike Vacchi, Princetontrader.com, here with your Friday morning last webcast of 2017 pre-market webcast. Happy New Year, everybody. You can see here on the daily, we've just kind of glided back over the course of, you can see why the week between Christmas and New Year's is really dead. We just came back to the 9-day simple moving average. And in the middle of the night last night, while anybody in this time zone slept, most likely, they popped it up and retested 98. They made a new high by a tick, and the bulls for me have really got to, they've got to break it out today. I mean, the next couple of days. Otherwise, this 26.98 area looks like, some serious resistance. I would say that the last time and every other time this year we've gotten into this situation, they have converted the area. I want to say we got into this with 72 before, or maybe it was 75, where we just kept coming back and coming back and coming back, and then eventually we got up and over. That's most likely going to be what happens with 98. If not today, then early next week. So as we get onto the hourly chart, we printed the 98.25. It's had very little interest in holding it. We've basically done 5 straight down. I'm reserving judgment, though. Here's the hourly chart until we get into the pre-market. So you can see what they did here. You got your weekly low back on Wednesday. I've been short all week. I was out on vacation, but I've been short all week because this 88 area, 88 to 90, it just hasn't been able to do anything. I've been in a 90. I was in a 90 half short since Wednesday or Tuesday. No, Wednesday. And I got decent profits taken. It took me out last night, but that's the week between Christmas and New Year's. It's not going to do much. I could not have picked a better week to be away on vacation because there's really nothing going on. So of course, 3 in the morning, you get a really nice little pop over, reestablishment of weekly pivot, and then a pop up over the top. What this is telling me, though, this 98 rejection is telling me, though, we can come all the way back to 88, and this is basically 10 handles of, pardon my French, BS. Some kind of, whatever in the middle of the night. And if that stands, then that's not a very good performance by the bulls. So for me, all the pressure today is on the bulls to take out 98. If they can't, then you've been fooling around down here for 4 days. You go back up, and you should have fuel to take it up over the top. You can't do it. People will say, well, you got tax loss selling, you got this, that, the other. And it's true. You get a lot of shenanigans around the end of the year. So I can't pass judgment on either side until we get into 2018. But as far as pure price is concerned, we made a lower high at 96.5. If that lower high stands, that's going to be your risk marker for a short back to 88. Now, what is also a very likely scenario is that we open up somewhere around 92 and we trade between 96 and 90, all day long, or a 4-handle range that then turns into a 2-handle range that doesn't want to go anywhere at all. You always have to have that in the forefront of your mind whenever you're trading between Christmas and New Year's, because the market wants to be dead. The tape wants to be dead. This is a dead tape. So either this is the beginning of something larger, or it's just some little overnight anomaly that we can't get too obsessed with. And you can't walk into today. You can't wake up this morning and go, oh, why wasn't I long for that move? Well, I'll tell you why you weren't long for that move. You weren't long for that move because it's been below the weekly pivot for 3 days. Unless you wanted to sit around and take heat and be wrong for 3 days and just hope that it didn't take out 80 and go do 73 just for the hell of it, hang around, and then on the 4th day you get a pop up to 88, which you're probably asleep for and you can't take good profits on it anyway, then, there's no sense in waking up with any kind of FOMO, fear of missing out, about this move. None. They did it in the middle of the night, and it was counter to everything that the ES has been doing all week, period. If we had been showing 88 support here for 1 day, 2 day, 3 days, then I would say, well, we probably should have been there. No way. We were a 90 half short for 3 days. 3 days because it was the right trade. So we'll see. We'll see what this does. It's going to be a more interesting day than I thought it was going to be. That's for sure. All right, everybody have a great day. Happy New Year. Enjoy the holiday. I will catch everybody next year. We'll be out Tuesday morning with a webcast. Trade them well. Talk to you then. Follow us over on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at Princetontrader. Check us out on Facebook and join us for a free trial at www.princetontrader.com. Trade them well.